Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Hey everyone, Allison Berger here. It's good morning. It's 4:30 in the morning. We are up early today because we are going on a new adventure. We're going swimming with manatees. This is gonna be fun. Tampa hasn't woken up yet, but I'm on my way to Crystal River.
Located a little over an hour north from Tampa is where you'll find Crystal River Watersports.
So I have a 7:30 boat ride this morning, so I arrived at 7 o'clock, which gives me plenty of time to get on my wetsuit and all of my gear on before we head out to Crystal River.
First thing to do was to watch an informative video that goes over the manatee manners that you should have. And then here's me struggling to get into my wetsuit, but we got it on, and then it was time to head out onto the boat and get out into Kings Bay, which is about 40 minutes from where we are here at the Indian River Canal. As we ride through the canal and take in the real estate, we also can take in some vultures that have made this house their home. And then we continue passing archaeological parks and state parks, some of which were once ancient Indian villages. All of this nature that we were passing by was really breathtaking, as the world was slowly waking up with the sunrise. While on board, our guide taught us more about manatees and showed us this skull of a 9-month baby manatee. It took us a little bit of time until we finally found some manatees, but once we did, it was time to get into the water. And as you can see, it was a little bit chilly. But we found them, a mama and her calf. We watched them as they rested, slept, and had little fish eat the algae off of them. My apologies for the shaky video. It was a bit difficult to stay still in moving water to film, but I still made it happen and got some really nice shots of the baby looking at me. But let me tell you a few facts that I learned about manatees while I was on this trip. Although you may have heard manatees referred to as sea cows, their closest mammal relative is actually the elephant. Manatee eyes are perfectly round and gray. They can only lift their head up and down, so if they want to see what's to the side of them, they have to look with their eyes only. They have one hair every inch of their body, so they're very sensitive to feeling vibrations and heartbeats near them, which is why it was so important to not splash or kick our feet when we were close by to them. This was a very cool experience watching the mom and her calf, but after some time, it was time to get back on the boat and warm up in that sunshine. We didn't have enough time to look for another place to swim with manatees, so we rode around the bay some more, where we did see some other wildlife like a dolphin, a manatee, and plenty of birds. I was very happy to have some hot chocolate on board to warm up with. Plus, the warm coat that was included in my deluxe tour was so needed. I had no idea how cold I was going to be after getting out of the water, so I was very happy that this was the tour I chose when I booked this through TripShock. And finally, when we got back into the Indian River Canal, their neighborhood gator was there to welcome us back.
I hope you enjoyed swimming with the manatees with me. For more information, click the link below. So until next time, I'm Allison Berger, and don't forget, I'm FunSized.